AITA for not relinquishing my apartment. My parents divorced when I was young, and my dad eventually remarried. Due to their actions, we became estranged for some time. My dad earns a significant amount of money, but chose not to contribute to child support or to my and my brother's education, so my mom ended up shouldering most of the financial burden. I moved away to pursue an arts degree. During my last year of my bachelor's program, there was an issue with my student housing that made it unlivable, and I had to spend the money I earned from part-time jobs on living expenses. Long story short, I became temporarily homeless. My options at the time were either to stay in the city homeless and finish my degree. I was only 6 months away from completing it, or to forfeit my degree and move back home. I decided to stay and managed to make it work. Eventually, my housing situation was resolved, and I was able to complete my degree. During this time, my dad, who knew to some extent that I was homeless, never offered any help or support, despite earning a considerable amount of money. Fast forward 2 years, I moved back home and worked 2 full-time jobs to save money for a highly competitive clinical graduate program. I eventually got into the program and secured an apartment so I could focus on my studies. Now, while I'm living in that apartment and completing my master's degree, my dad is asking if his partner can stay there because one of her family members is in a hospital nearby. I've tried to set boundaries, but they keep asking, and they also criticize my financial decisions, specifically the fact that I've chosen to continue paying rent for my apartment during the summer months when I'll be working back home. It's worth mentioning that they are more than capable of affording a hotel. In fact, they've taken 2 overseas vacations in the past 2 months. Additionally, in the 7 years I've been away pursuing my education, they have never come to visit me, even though I've always been less than 4 hours away. This whole situation has stirred up a lot of unresolved feelings for me, including memories of the sexism and preferential treatment I experienced growing up, as well as the undue blame and poor treatment I faced. AITA for not letting them and not wanting them to stay in my apartment. Discuss in the comment section below, and I'll pin the most upvoted comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to hear more stories animated and read by AI.